Hello, this is RICKY, the YouTube Tech Guy. Hey guys, so today we looked at Samsung First Look. Now First Look is where Samsung unveils every big thing they're going to unveil for CES before they actually unveil everything at CES. So this was a really interesting event, but the highlight definitely was MicroLED. MicroLED is their big talking point right now, and the whole idea behind it is that it's better than OLED, it's better than everything else out in the market, including QLED and OLED. So what is so great about it? Well, the idea behind it is that you can fit it in any size. So MicroLED is completely modular, which is really big because we expect it on things as small as smartwatches and as big as TVs. And it really can even make like a home theater system. It can even make a wall of a TV. It really can. So it's really unique in that aspect. They made a point that it was 4 big things. It can fit any size, it can be any aspect ratio, it can be any resolution as we grow up in 4K, 8K, and everything else in between, and it has no bezels. So bezels would be a thing of the past with MicroLED. Now, the other highlight that it did say is that it uses about half the energy of OLED. So that's a really big thing just because it is not only as bright as QLED and doesn't have a burn-in like OLED, but it even uses less energy than the two. So that's really important, I think, and it really stands out. Not only that, but they did say several things coming to the spring and summer to Samsung TVs this year. First one, and biggest two, I would say, is Apple support. So you have Apple AirPlay 2 coming, as well as iTunes movies and TV shows. So you're gonna have the iTunes app available on Samsung TVs, as well as Apple AirPlay 2 support. And you're even going to be able to control your Samsung TV with Amazon Echo and Google Home. So that's really cool that you're going to have these two things. So really interesting. We saw some displays where it was like a modular style TV where it was the entire wall. And this one was over like 200 inches compared to the last one was like 146 last year. Not only that, but we also saw a 75-inch, which was the big opening one. And that one shows you what a MicroLED TV would look like in your actual home. Now, in that big of a space, I would say it didn't look that big just because it's so big of a wall that they have it on. But overall, I got the impression that the wall was the thing that all the press wanted to see. The wall was the thing that everyone was wowed about. But MicroLED really is just truly a great image. I just think that it could have been presented better, maybe on a smaller wall, maybe fill the wall so we can really see how big that TV is. It's kind of like when you see a TV at a Best Buy, it's not as big as when you get it home and you're like, wow, this is a really big TV. Then we also saw a modular TV. So basically it split into 2. And that was a really kind of cool and interesting way to see how it works and how it will work in the future rather. But not only that, we also got to see a really cool space saver monitor, and this is a new one that was really announced ahead of CES, but I love the concept of having a monitor rather that you can move up and move back, and it really just is a great space saver. You can have your desk back without anything, but then you can still bring it in when you want it to be closer. So I thought that was a really cool demo they showed off, is that you can bring it in when you want and you don't have to when you don't. Not only that, they had a new 49-inch gaming TV with some upgraded bumps from last year. We're going to take a closer look at it when we actually visit Samsung's booth, but I'm very interested to see all the improvements on it because this was a monitor that I was definitely interested in getting. This monitor really was a 49-inch monitor that I would replace my 2 27-inch monitors with. So very interested in this monitor and to see how it goes and how it's going to look overall in the end. All in all, besides that, we did see some 8K upconversion with their new AI chips, and basically they have improvements for sound quality and video quality. So their AI chips can detect whether you're watching news and the vocals will be better, or if you're listening to a movie and you want more thump, more bass in it. So that's really good. I mean, I think TV should naturally have this, like an optimized chip to optimize all sound you're doing instead of just setting it at movies like I usually do. Secondly, the other thing would be that you can upconvert normal 480p, 720p, 1080p, and even 4K to 8K. So with their AI chips, it basically put it side by side and showed you this is what 720p looks like on the old TVs, and this is what it will look like on an 8K TV. So really kind of bringing that to whole. Right now, Samsung only currently has one 8K TV on the market, but you can expect them to have more by the end of 2019. And I'm wondering if we're actually going to get a MicroLED TV for sale at the end of 2019. All these things are very curious, and we'll have to wait and see how it goes. Alright guys, thank you as always for watching. This has been RICKY, the YouTube Tech Guy. Thank you for watching our video. If you liked it, why don't you go ahead and subscribe up there. Make sure you follow us on social media right here. And of course, check out our latest video up there. And right down here, you're going to find the perfect video for you. Or at least that's what YouTube tells me. Thanks again.